Westchester Country Club in New York hosted the KPMG Women's PGA Championship earlier this month, the first time the PGA of America has ever run a women's major. Sandra Gal has had a big role in this hugely significant development in the women's game. She'll also represent Europe in the Solheim Cup this year. And then there's the Olympics in Brazil. So Golfing World's Anna Whiteley caught up with the German LPGA pro before the start of the PGA Championship to discuss this exciting period in her career.
Sandra Gal, thank you for joining us. It's been a really positive start to your season. You haven't missed a cut. You're in the top 20 on the LPGA money list. How are you feeling about your season so far?
Yeah, it's been really a joy to play this year, and I'm just looking forward to the next half of the season, really, to see how my game shapes up into all the majors coming in now. And I really enjoyed it. It's been the best start to my year on the LPGA.
Here we are at the second major of the season. We saw your best result in 2012, coming third at the Women's US Open. What can you do differently to mentally and physically prepare for the majors?
Well, I think it's really important to get a good look at the course in advance. So I was here 2 weeks ago, played a practice round. And so then this week I can relax a little bit more and don't need to frantically chip and putt from everywhere. And I think it's just important to be in control of your game, to just feel comfortable the way you're hitting it. And it's very important here to be in the fairway because the rough is pretty thick, and to have a really good short game because hopefully I won't miss a lot of greens, but if you miss the greens, it's going to be quite challenging here. So really not anything too different than any other week, but it's less forgiving, obviously.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, this is a pretty landmark week for ladies golf. We've got KPMG teeing up with the PGA of America to make this really into a world-class tournament. How different do you think this tournament will be, and what do you think it will do for women's golf?
I feel the tournament hasn't started yet, and it has a great feel to it. I think we're playing on a very traditional, beautiful golf course, and this tournament has a great history, but I feel like with KPMG it just stepped up to another level, and they're planning to play on all these historic courses that hosted a lot of PGA and Ryder Cups. So I think this is really going to be one of the special events that we have throughout our season.
And it feels like this week is all about empowering women on and off the course. Do you feel like it's a really different feel on the tour now compared to maybe 10 years ago?
I think so. We're one of the fastest growing sports organizations in the world at the moment. And I think with their slogan, inspire greatness, inspire leadership in women, I think it's very, very, couldn't be more fitting with our tour. And we hope to inspire young girls with golf, and they do with their business.
Excellent. Well, I'll let you play your second shot. Catch you in a second. Nice shot.
Thank you.
Well, German golf is in pretty good shape at the moment. We've got Martin Keimer on the men's tour, Bernhard Langer on the seniors. How do you feel being really one of the only German ladies that we have on the LPGA?
Well, no, we got a couple more. We got Caroline Masson and Sofia Popov, who's a rookie. And I think that the ladies golf needs to step it up a little bit because we have such great players on the men's side. And it'd be great if one of us could, just get up in the rankings or maybe win a major. That would be lovely. But I think having the Solheim Cup in Germany this year is going to really change a little bit the outlook that Germany has on golf and maybe also on women's golf. And I think it's one of the biggest events that we have in women's golf. So just the atmosphere, the cheering, the enthusiasm, that's just really gonna be so big for kids in Germany, and
we're all so excited about it. And I spoke to your captain, Karen Koch, recently. She said she's going to be doing lots in terms of bringing the team together and making it a real team vibe. What do you think, having already been on the winning side in 2011, what makes a successful Solheim team?
I think that, like you said, being a team is very, very important. I think generally as Europeans, we're so used to playing in team competitions growing up that we're just very comfortable being one team and just pulling one string all at once together. And I think that's our strength, and that's been the strength on the Ryder Cup with the Europeans there as well. So yeah, hopefully we can do that again, have the same vibe.
It's not just the Solheim that you'll be representing Germany, and also the Olympics next year. Have you got any idea what to expect from that?
I mean, yes and no. It's just this huge dream come true, really, being part of the Olympics. You just see it on TV, and you can't imagine what kind of feelings you have stepping up into the opening ceremony and being there representing your country. I really don't know what to expect, but I think it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Sandra.
Thank you.
Best of luck this year.
All right.